night, baby champion.
Don't touch me.
Oh,
Don't touch me.
Now I'm so sensitive because I'm so hungry.
Because I'm so hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
I'm hungry! You're always hungry!
I'm hungry! 배고파!
Hi. So today, we're doing the one color OC challenge again. So let's just immediately start. Let's get into it. Let's spin our wheel. Okay, not as bad as the first time. So this time we got brown. When I originally was planning this out, I was planning to do the brown one as light or dark academia, but then throughout deciding what I wanted this character to look like, I ended up going with a steampunk aesthetic instead. So you see here's the outfit inspiration, and I did pick out a couple of accessories to try and just try to figure out, because I really like this steampunk aesthetic and I think it came out okay. So here we go, let's just get straight into it. So for her, I go straight off to her hair. I wanted to give her a half up, half down, and I wanted to give her a big ponytail. So we're making her hair brown because that is the color palette we are limited to today. For this one, I was kind of more lenient with the colors. I used mostly brown, but there is some white and there is some gold, but it is mostly brown and different shades of brown. So I wanted to give her kind of like a wispy side front and then give her a long ponytail with a little bit in the back, so it's half up, half down, as well as I wanted it to be a little bit curly to just give off that kind of messy vibe, if you know what I mean. So for here, I end up going with this ponytail, and then I adjust it so it's big, and I was going to give her a scrunchie, but then I came up with a different accessory, which you will see me do in a minute. For this OC, it was mostly accessorizing, the outfit and stuff was my main, the main thing you'll see me do in here. For her eyes, I wanted them to be small, but also a bit round. So I do go with a new set of eyes, and I do, this is the set of eyes, and I do adjust them a bit to make them rounder and bigger. I was going to give her a soft face, but then I just thought about it more, and I feel like she would fit more of a sassy expression because of the aesthetic I'm giving her, if that really makes sense. I gave her pupils are kind of cog shaped. I tried to play into the steampunk as much as I could with the limitations of this game not actually having any cogs, I don't think. So here's the expression I was talking about, and I changed her eye shines to be bigger. And then I move on to her hat, which I wanted to give her one of those traditional steampunk hats, so I gave her a top hat. And then I was thinking of how I was going to make this look the way I wanted it to, so I just kind of over accessorized it to the point where I had to kind of custom make her hat. But I think it came out really nice, despite me having to custom make it and everything. I used the glasses on the top like most of the steampunks hats have. I wanted to put flowers, but they didn't really fit with the lyric. So I gave her this bow, and the way I positioned it, you can only really see the net part of the bow, and then I put feathers on the back of the hat as well, and then I put a little cross charm at the edge of the brim of the hat, and then I color it to be dark brown and gold to match the color palette limitation as well as the steampunk aesthetic that you will see me do in a minute. I was still trying to figure out to see if I liked it. It ended up really nice. I think it's cute. I wanted to see if I could add more. It didn't really work out. So the accessories for this character, I played a lot with accessories for her, because I feel like the steampunk aesthetic is very over accessorized, and I just wanted to give off that vibe as much as I could. And not to pat myself on the back or anything, but I think I did alright. There's me coloring the hat, and then here's me coloring the earring I put onto the hat. And then we are going to move on to her face accessories, which there are some. I gave her these glasses. I thought they were cute for the aesthetic I was going for because of the long chains on the glasses. I was gonna have them overlaid over her hair, but I do switch them to go underneath her bangs. And then I gave her, I was gonna give her a monocle, but then I realized that she already has glasses, so there's no point. I gave her an eye patch as well to kind of like give off that rugged, careless steampunk aesthetic. I really wanted to go for a steampunk aesthetic because I just like, I don't know, the aesthetic to me is just very, very like nice, and I just like the entire like custom made everything, and like in our house we have a couple of custom steampunk things, so I just kind of wanted to do that. I was going to give her a choker with a tie, but then I saw that I finally found the bags that I've been struggling to find for these past few episodes, so I found it. I gave her a loose tie instead, and then I gave her this belt, purse thing, coloring it brown. It's just a lot of brown here. So, and then I gave her little scars on her face because she is very careless and doesn't really care about taking care of herself because she's a worker. She works hard. So I gave her a white undershirt, and then I gave her a brown vest over it, and as well as big sleeves, which I use these sleeves so much, but I don't really care. I love these sleeves a lot. I used to not like them at all, but once we got into the new game, I just use them all the time. So I'm really going based off of the outfit inspiration here. I put like the extra layer of the shirt, so it layered over the skirt that I'm going to put, which is what we're doing now. I just chose this skirt again. I just really feel comfortable using stuff I've used a lot. So this skirt, I made it darker than the shirt so you could still see it and it doesn't look like one cohesive dress, because I liked that in the outfit inspiration you could tell the difference between the skirt and the shirt. I was going to give her fishnets, but I didn't really like it, so I just kind of gave her these like thigh garter socks, as well as some puffy boots, which I think really bring this outfit together. And then I was just kind of trying to figure out what else I could give her, because I felt like she was missing something, and then I remembered at the start that I did want to give her a bit of makeup, so I do end up giving her a little bit of lipstick, which I think really matched well. I made it red, but then I kind of like toned it down to be more like a brownish red versus a red. And I think that's it for accessories and stuff, and I think that everything I chose worked very well for what I was trying to do, so I'm like really happy with how she came out. And then now I'm going to pose her, just kind of doing like a pre-made pose, but then I adjust her a bit, and there she is. Yeah, woohoo!
You picked me!
I love your dance style.
My God, my lovely baby. Thank
Yeah.
you. So, do you have any reason why did you pick me?
I love your dance style. Like,
What? You like my dance move? You wanna see my dance move?
Okay,
right?
next question.
Wait a minute.